What do you think the story was?
Oh, you do this every time and I'm always unprepared. It's really difficult to describe what happens in a movie. Oh, jeez. So
you want me to do it?
No, I'll
Okay.
bloody do it. So,
What's the story,
oh
Mason?
no.
What do you think the
My
story
famous segment, what's the story of this movie? Okay, we'll
mark up
try as
below.
hard as we can to talk at all about this movie without spoilers.
That's right.
And then we'll just spoil away.
And the favourite part of this segment is obviously when you tell us what you think the story was without spoiling it.
Oh, jeez. All right. So, after the events of...
Days of Future Past.
Yeah, but also after the events of First Class.
Yep. But before the events
Of the future parts of Days of Future Past. It's 1970... Wait, it's 1983?
83, yeah.
It's 1983, so it's 12 years after the events of the past parts of Days of Future Past.
But 40-odd years before the events of...
X-Men 1.
The future part, the future parts of Days of Future Past.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Okay.
But Mason, what do you think the story was?
Oh, no, yeah. I thought of that earlier and I'm like, oh, I should think of what the story was and then...
How about I start you off?
Okay.
It's been 20 years.
Yeah.
So Mason, what did you think the story was?
Oh, no. You know, as on my way today, I'm like... He's going to ask me what the story is.
I always do.
And I'm going to remember the name. I'm going to think of the names of the characters and I'm going to know what they are. And then this is going to be a stormer of a remembering what
Let's
the story
just call
was.
them the names
Of
that
the
they really
actors?
are, yeah.
Great.
All right, well, look, let's get into it.
Yeah.
What do you think the story was?
Oh, no. I've lost all my momentum. I was all mad and then you asked me the thing that you always ask and I always
Sorry.
forget to think about. Yeah.
But I have one question for you, Mason.
Okay.
What do you think the story was?
Oh, no. You've done it again. You've got me at my most vulnerable. So, let me think. Okay, so...
We seem to have a very good understanding of this universe, which makes me feel comfortable in asking you, what did you think the story was?
Oh, no. Oh, all right, hang on, let me think.
Should we continue this segment? Isn't even a thing
No,
that...
people love it. People love the fact... People love the fact that I've just seen a movie and I'm supposed to be aware of what happened in it, but when I'm put on the spot, I have no idea what happened in it. Let me think.
Okay. What did you think the story was?
Guy who doesn't know what Star Wars is couldn't possibly tell you. Why don't you tell guy who doesn't know what Star Wars is what the plot of Rogue One is? That's right. Guy who doesn't know what Star Wars is has turned it back on you, mate.
I hate this guy.
Yep.
Okay, basically, and you know what it's trying to be? It thinks it's Mad Max Fury Road. That's what it absolutely does. Oh, Mason, what do you think the story was?
All right.
Gotcha, Mason.
Mila Jovovich is in a world full of zombies.
Yes. Mason, what did you think of Logan? And also, in addition, what did you think the story was? You can answer those in any order.
I'm going to do plot first. Hang on.
Okay, good. Get it out of the way.
Yeah.
That's like eating your vegetables of a review.
That's right.
Okay.
Then I get the delicious Sunday of telling you what I thought of the movie. Prove me wrong. I had a really good time with this one.
You had a really good
I had
time.
a really good time.
Well, then you must remember exactly what the story was.
First of all, I should say that last week you saw it and then you said, I'm really interested to see what you think.
Yeah.
So I spent most of the last week thinking this is a trap. It's terrible.
Oh,
and
really?
You've tried to trick me here.
No, I just was really, because I know a lot of, I'm not 100% sold on it, if I'm honest, but
Yeah,
I was interested to see what way you'd fall, Mason.
Look, I think it was over long.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it longer than Peter Jackson's King Kong?
No, it was shorter than that.
Significantly. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyway, what was the story?
God, all right, hang
What do
on.
you think the story was?
The story is this is an island, Skull Island. It's filled with...
It's not really shaped like a skull, is it? It's more subtle in this one.
Not relevant! They'd be spreading him a little thin if you ask me.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, what did you think the story was? That's our classic segment.
Oh, there's a...
I know you're tired, so I'm going to cut you some slack.
Okay.
You can.
I thought it was going to be 100% slack. You weren't actually going to ask me what the plot was.
I'm just going to say you can half-ass it slightly more than you normally do.
Oh, fantastic. All right, here we go.